Hi guys, it's your girl Chini, and on today's video we're gonna be talking about Chini, getting to know Chini. So this episode is more like getting to know me and how I started my business as a makeup artist and how I literally got here from being a makeup artist. So yes, so let's get right into this video. So the first time I fell in love with makeup was when I was in uni. My friend was a makeup artist, and she was doing her graduation, and she used me as her model. So that was where I fell in love with the act of makeup, and ever since then I started applying makeup on my face. So after she used me as a model, I started applying makeup on my face, and I just fell in love more, with the art of makeup. So every time I go to the office, I always, do my makeup and take pictures. It was just like becoming a part of me. And when I lost my job back in 2014, I I went to I went to a salon in my street, and I found this lady that does makeup. I've always known her. Whenever I go to the salon, I see her doing people's makeup. So I just, told her, what happened, and I also, showed her what I could do as per. I went there with my face made up for her to see, if I tried or if I need like to do more classes or more, lessons. But I got there, she was like, oh, it was good. That the only thing I need to do is to go to Lekki Phase 1 and, look for a salon that is very busy. So I went into Lekki Phase 1. I went to like a couple of shops, salons, and I found one that was really busy, and, I got a space. But it's so crazy that, after losing my job, I think I was being paid about 40,000 naira, and that was my basic salary. Sometimes I do get commission, but my basic salary every month was 40,000 naira. And when I lost my job, taking the leap of faith to go into a salon to rent a space without having customers, client basis, nothing. I just went there, told them this is what I wanted, and then they said they'll give me the spot for 30,000 naira every month. I was like, I don't have a client base yet, but I had faith. I had faith in God that everything was gonna be fine. Because I remember calling my mom when I lost my job. She was like, oh, you need to come back to work. You need to come back to work. And I told her that, no, I can't come back home. After uni, it's expected that you go work, right? And that was just, losing my job was just like, it was just something. It was the detour that led me to actually finding my dreams, my passion. And I had faith. I had so much faith. I went there, I panicked. I was like, how am I going to meet up with this money? But the good thing is, I am a good saver. I like to save money a lot for rainy days. So I went there with the mindset that, okay, I already have like a couple of months savings, so I would be able to cover the monthly payment even if I don't have any clients. So I was like, okay, let's do this. But God was so merciful. The first month I got a bride, and that bride paid me 70,000 naira to do her makeup for her wedding. That was a huge blessing, and that was not coming from being employed and I was being paid 40,000 naira. That was huge for me, and that was just from one client. And this was back in 2014. So it was huge for me. I was like, yes, this is a sign that I needed to do this. I need to, follow my dreams and focus on my passion. And that's what I've been doing, up until now. And I'm still doing it. And I'm super excited, And I just want to encourage anyone out there that is, trying to do something new. It might be very frustrating, like moving into a city where you know nobody, but you just need to be focused. If it's your passion, if it's your dream, because the thing about my job is I love doing it. And even if I do it without being paid, I still love it. Like, I have passion for it. So I'm not doing it because of the money. The money is the secondary aspect of it. The primary aspect of it is that I really love my job. My job keeps me alive, like talking to people, meeting people. It just keeps me going. I love doing it. So continue doing what you're doing. Do not be discouraged, because right now it might feel like, then when I told my friends I wanted to be a makeup artist, they'll be like, oh, everybody's a makeup artist now, everybody's a makeup artist now. But there's always a difference. And when the grace of God is in your life and is in that business, in fact, if you are destined to do it, you would prosper. That's how I see it. So that was how I started until I fell pregnant and I moved to the States. Moving here was another starting point for me. I had to start from literally the bottom. But the good thing is that some of the clients that I already had over the years, some of them, they live here. So when they saw that, so I posted my pregnancy and everything and my delivery video on my Instagram. That was where people started reaching out to me, because I also stated that, like, I don't have any family here, So people were reaching out to me. People were like, if you need anything, just call me, just text me, People were reaching out to me. And from there, I started telling them, to talk to their friends about what I do. And that was it. So, word of mouth and a lot of Instagram, posts. And, I would also say it's just the grace and the favor of God. When I bet my daughter, she came with a lot of blessings. And my daughter is a huge blessing in my life. Like, she just opened ways for me. Like, everything, it was hard at first, but as time went by, like, the vision became clearer. Like, she was just a blessing to me. Everything that I needed to take care of her and myself, God provided. And it's through my business, like, a lot of people, they will talk to their friends about it. And then I started doing a lot of promo as well. I did a lot of sales, for people to come in. And I still do that because I like to, I enjoy making women beautiful. So it's a joy to me, and I feel very fulfilled giving them discount just to, make them look beautiful. So yeah, so that's been the journey, and I am so grateful to God for, for all the broken roads, all the detours that led me to this point in my life. I couldn't have imagined, I couldn't have imagined having everything that I have now in another way. Like, I am happy, I am blessed, because sometimes we might, try to focus on all the things that are not working in our lives, and we forget, to check, to reflect, and actually see the things that we actually, we forget to, tell ourselves that the life that we have now, or the life we're living now, it's a life that we once prayed for. Everything that I have now, I once prayed for it. I can remember vividly, I prayed for everything that I have. So going through life, I have come to realize that at every point in your life, you have to be content and be grateful to God, because, with everything that you're praying for right now is going to manifest itself in the future. So keep praying, keep holding on. God got you. So another exciting thing I would like to talk about is my product launch. I know I've been talking about it and, keeping you guys updated about, what's going on with production and everything. And to be honest, I really can't wait to share this product with you guys. Like, whenever I use my product, I just see grace. I see in my head, my product is already sold out. Like, people want it, but I don't want to even sell it. Like, I'm hoarding, like, the little ones that I have that I, give out for trial. I gave a lot of people, I gave some people, some of them to try. And I'm still like, I still have a little bit left and I'm really holding on to that. So whenever I use it for clients, they're like, oh, can I buy this? Can I buy that? I'm like, no, not yet. We are going to launch soon. I know you guys are waiting to purchase all the products, but very soon that will happen. I'm just trying to put things together to give you guys the best. And I am super excited about that. So that's the second thing I want to talk about. And I also want to talk about, like what I enjoy about doing people's faces. So over the years, like I said, I love women because I feel like, like women we're like the salt of the earth. And I love making women look beautiful. The reaction on, every time I do someone's makeup, the reaction is priceless. And when I get that reaction, it just makes me feel very fulfilled. Like I just enjoy it. I enjoy it and it gives me like a sense of purpose. Like I make people happy because I feel like that's what life is all about. Like making people happy, putting a smile on people's face. And in my own way, I feel like God blessed me, to be able to be, a blessing to others, to put a smile on their face, to beautify their life. So that's, like one thing I love about doing makeup. So my vision and my goal is to be the absolute best, to be very successful in the makeup industry, to be like a beauty mogul. That's really what I want to be. I want to be a beauty mogul, a motivational speaker, someone who, like every year or every time of the year, I want to grow to the point where I hold seminars every time, every season of the year to empower women, to talk to them and to just create an empowerment forum for ladies, upcoming, upcoming entrepreneurs and people who would like to be, like to do what I do. I see myself, having that in place. So, what inspired me to do my products? So these are the questions that a lot of people have been asking me. So I decided to make this video to talk about some of these things. What inspired me to do my makeup? So I have being a makeup artist for over a decade. I've bought a lot of products that don't resonate with me. Most, sometimes it could be like the popular brands. It could be like, the brands that are not popular. I just feel like sometimes most times I really don't get what I want in the shade that I want. So having the ability to create my own is a blessing. And it's like a vision in my head I am bringing to light. So I try, as much as possible to, create colors that I love to work with, that I also know that, my clients, they love, like universal colors that people really love, so for me as a makeup artist, some of these colors are very difficult to get, or sometimes it can be, ridiculously expensive. And sometimes it could be that the production, the quality is not so great. So that was what, really pushed me to, to get my own brand, to get my own cosmetic line. And, because I feel like being a makeup artist, for a decade, I think I kind of like understand what clients want. I know what they like, I know what people like, and I can always, create something that resonates with them. So that's that. What else do I want to talk about? So my favorite aspect of makeup industry is is the part where people, makeup, people, makeup is so versatile now and everybody wants to do makeup. So the part that I really love is bridal aspect. So the bridal aspect and then the, so I love the bridal aspect because it's filled with celebration. In fact, let's just say I love the celebration aspect of makeup. When someone books you because they have a party or they're getting married, it's always very exciting to go, be a part of their big day. So I am a big fan of celebrations. So I love the celebration part of it, and having to do their makeup, and they're so grateful and they're so happy, and that just put a smile on my face. So I love the celebration part of it. I love all the aspects of makeup, but the most exciting part is when I am going to get someone ready for their wedding or for their 40th birthday or 50th birthday or photo shoots. I really love it. So yes, I think that will be all I'll be talking about today. And but if you want to ask, if you have any questions for me, you can always comment down below, and I will answer all the questions on my next video. And for those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Chini. I'm a makeup artist based in Houston, Texas, and I'm also a mom. I love my daughter so much. I'm also a mom, and yeah, so on this channel, I talk about myself, my life, my journey so far, being a makeup artist, being a mom, and also being single. I talk about, my experience with dating. So you need to share this video with your friends so they can subscribe, and stay tuned to this channel because I will be spilling all the tea, all the tea. And then, my makeup line is launching soon, and I want you guys to be a part of it. My makeup line is something very dear to my heart, and I am putting so much time and work and effort to create it, so much love, and I cannot wait to share with you guys. So stay tuned on this channel. I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on all the teas, and I hope you love this video. I will see you on my next video. Bye.